School is out for the summer, but child support responsibilities do not stop where the school year ends. For many Alabama parents, summer creates new expenses, schedule changes, and disagreements that were not causing problems a few months ago. Summer camps, daycare costs, travel schedules, changing work hours, and back to school shopping all start showing up around the same time. I'm Kim Clenny. My law partner, Deborah Palmer, and I help Alabama parents establish, modify, and enforce child support orders. Today, I want to walk through several child support issues parents commonly face during summer break and what parents should know before making informal agreements or ignoring problems that need legal attention. One of the biggest areas of conflict during school break involves childcare expenses. During the school year, children usually have a more predictable routine. Once summer starts, many parents suddenly need full-time childcare while continuing to work. Summer camps, daycare programs, babysitters, and extended care programs often become major expenses very quickly. A lot of parents assume child support automatically covers all summer childcare costs. Other parents believe every expense should automatically be split equally. Problems usually start when the court order does not clearly explain how childcare expenses should be handled. Work-related childcare expenses may be considered in Alabama child support calculations, but every family situation and every court order looks different. Guessing or relying on assumptions should create more conflict later. Another issue that comes up during summer break involves parenting schedules and visitation changes. Vacations, camps, sports activities, and family trips often affect the normal routine. Some parents agree to temporary schedule changes through text messages or quick conversations without thinking about how those changes may affect the overall arrangement later. A verbal agreement may sound simple in the moment. Disagreements often happen later when parents remember the conversation differently or when the one parent believes the other parent failed to follow through. Clear communication and proper documentation matter, especially when parenting time affects transportation, childcare responsibilities, or support-related expenses. Summer also creates financial stress for many families. Some parents experience slower work seasons during the summer months. Others deal with reduced hours, changing income, or increased household expenses while still trying to keep up with the current support order. At the same time, costs continue growing. Groceries increase, summer activities cost money, childcare costs increase, back-to-school shopping starts earlier than many parents expect. Financial strain often loads two missed payments or growing tension between parents. One important thing Alabama parents need to understand is that verbal agreements do not replace a court order, even when both parents agree to temporary changes. The official order remains in place unless the court approves a modification. Many parents wait too long before addressing the problem legally. By the time they ask for help, unpaid balances, enforcement issues, or ongoing conflict have already created additional stress. Summer also tends to expose communication problems between co-parents, arguments about transportation, childcare costs, schedule changes, or unpaid support are often signs the current arrangement no longer fits the family's actual situation. Life changes over time, income changes, work schedules change, children's needs change. A child support order that worked several years ago may no longer work today. Parents should also be careful about relying on advice from social media, friends, or family members. Child support situations are fact-specific, and Alabama laws apply differently depending on the details of the case and the current court order. Getting accurate legal guidance early often helps parents avoid larger problems later. A free child support consultation gives you a chance to talk through what's happening, where the conflict is coming from, and what outcome you want. During the consultation, we'll review your situation, explain how Alabama child support laws may apply, and outline your options for establishing, modifying, or enforcing an order. Click the link in the description today to book your free consultation.